Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I am definitely home now. I did not put an intro to some of the videos, so I'm going to be popping in here and just kind of explaining what's going on. But here we go with day one, sea day on Carnival Mardi Gras. All right, so you know how I said that this would be a great photo opportunity. The background actually changes, which is super cool. So yeah, we're gonna take a picture, but I also have to get a video. All right guys, we are having breakfast at Emerils Bistro. So how you order this is you go up to the counter and you order, and then they give you a little number to go on your table, and they bring out your food. So those juices that I did in my ship tour, I showed a picture of the juices. They are actually juices with turmeric and anti-inflammatory, beet juice. They're basically like little healthy juice options. So I will be trying the shrimp beignets. Christian's trying the Banana Foster's crepes. And I got Tayshawn a breakfast po' boy. It does come with sausage and bacon. You can get it with one or the other, but you have to specify that. And my mom got the one with just bacon, and I got Tayshawn one with bacon and sausage. Tayshawn is still asleep, so we are going to be taking his back to the room, but we will be trying everything else here. So Christian wanted a sweet tea to drink. Emerils Bistro only serves hot tea. So this is the tea bag, and we are going to make him some hot tea and probably get some ice and put in it because he is not going to drink it hot, but that's okay. Just a heads up, if you want hot tea or anything like that, they do have a little option up there. You can choose your tea. They have chamomile, they have breakfast blend, they have green tea, they have chamomile. They had about 6 or 8 different options in there. I just got him a basic breakfast blend because he just likes regular sweet tea. It doesn't look like there is any sweet tea at this restaurant, or honestly probably on the ship. Not everywhere serves sweet tea. We come from Atlanta, so we're southern and we do drink lots of sweet tea at home. But we're going to do this and put some ice in it, and hopefully we'll get his sweet tea fix. He's a mess. He's definitely wound up and excited to be on Carnival Mardi Gras today. Welcome to our first sea day. We actually have 2 appointments to ride Bolt, so we are about to head up to the top deck and get on the roller coaster. I'm going to try to see if either my mom or Christian can get some video of me and Tayshawn going by. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but hopefully it will turn out okay. At least you guys can see us kind of going around the track, going around the whale tail. I'm really excited. It looks super fun. It looks a lot slower in person, but those people might not have been hitting the boost button. I actually caught a couple of clips yesterday on embarkation day. You hear me yelling at them to hit the boost. I'll be able to see once we get up there how often you can hit the boost button and all of that. But Tayshawn and I are both roller coaster junkies, so we're gonna be hitting that thing pretty solidly. So we're about to head up. Ever since I left Port Canaveral, we have been racing other ships.
Hey, ship!
I know that when we left out, there was a Disney ship. I think it's either Fantasy or
Freedom.
Yep, we also passed Carnival Freedom, so
That was yesterday.
that was yesterday, but I do believe that they're probably on the same itinerary as us, or at least going to the same general areas. But it's been pretty cool. I feel like we've been racing with them all this time. All right, so we have an appointment for Bolt in about 20 minutes. So until then, Tayshawn's getting a little bit of workout and taking some shots. He said it's actually harder to shoot on the ship with it moving. but this is good for him. It's helping him work on his skills a little bit, so nothing wrong with that. Looks like a lot of people are kind of struggling a little bit to get it in. You can also feel the deck vibrating with roller coaster going by, so that also probably hinders the shots a little bit too. So coming up here, there it is. It does slow down when it comes around this funnel, and that's because the exit is right around here. So let me walk you guys around here, show you guys where the starting point and the ending point is. So it does kind of slow down right on this little loop right here, and then that is the loading platform. If you're going to be riding Bolt and you're coming up and you're looking for the entrance, it's going to be right around here. So you do have your lounger chairs. We are port side heading aft. This is also the jogging track. It does say that 7 laps right here equals 1 mile. And it does look like they have more Bolt stuff in there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna come on around here past the jogging track. As you can see, the water is moving backwards, so we are definitely heading aft to the ship. So around here you have your waterworks area. Christian is going to be getting in this in a little bit. I will probably be getting in there with him. I'll have to go home and change. I'll have to go back to the room and change. Ain't nobody going home. We're on vacation. So up here, here it goes. Let's check it out. Okay, they took off pretty good. I think that loop right there slows it down a little bit. I would be hitting that boost right there at the top if I were on it, which I will be in about 15 minutes. Sorry, you're good. So they do run 2 vehicles at a time. You can hear the reverberation. You definitely feel it going by. But yeah, so this is your loading platform. Your mini golf course is back here. So lots of people doing it right now. I'm just going to kind of walk you guys around and show you where the check-in area is for Bolt. So if you're at the very back of the ship and you're looking at Wonderworks right here, the slides and the play area for the kids, you're going to keep on going around. You're going to see the dip right there, and then there is the entrance right here. So this is going to be your check-in area for Bolt. It does show you the seat right here. So it's going to tell you how to get into the seat. It's also going to show you what boarding times it's loading right now. We have an appointment at 10:30. You also have this over here. So you have, you can check out and see how tall you have to be to ride, but I can go ahead and show you. You do have to be 52 inches. That is 4 feet 4 inches. And you have to be shorter than 6'5". So Tayshawn's not gonna be able to ride this much longer. I'm actually really glad that he's within the height requirements. I'm pretty sure by the time his brother is old enough to ride it, he's gonna be too tall for it. But there's also the slides up there. I don't really know how to get up. Oh, hold on, I'm wrong. You get up to them with this stairs right here, and the stairs are starting over here by the water. We have officially ridden Bolt. We have another appointment this afternoon at 4. I got to ride in the front this time. Tayshawn's gonna ride in the front next time. It was pretty cool. We can at least say that we rode the first roller coaster at sea. Why does he gotta annoy me when I'm making videos, guys? I have no idea. But anyways, he said it was slow and boring. I thought it was pretty cool just because it's like the first concept. It's the first like roller coaster at sea. Of course, they're making them on other Carnival cruise ships now, so you know there are more ships with them. But it was pretty cool. Got to hit that boost button at the top of the hill so you can get that speed going down. My mom tried to get a video. She did the best she could. I'm gonna insert a clip here for the video. And then of course I'm gonna get her to record Tayshawn driving this afternoon. But we do have at least 2 appointments. We have at least gotten on it once. So that's a win. I heard some people also talking about wanting to ride it, and a lot of the appointment times were booked up. Just like on embarkation day, I tried to get an appointment and times were booked up. So my advice is if you are sailing on one of the ships that has Bolt roller coaster, get a time as soon as possible. Make a couple of appointments if you can, so that way if it's closed down or if there's weather, rough seas, anything like that, you are guaranteed a time. You have to cancel 2 hours in advance though. So if you make a couple of appointments and you get on it and you're like one and done, go ahead and cancel the rest of your appointments. But definitely try to get a couple of slots if you can, because it does book up pretty quickly. For now, we are about to go hit the water slides. So I have changed into my bathing suit and we are about to go up to the top deck and hit the slides until our next Bolt appointment. All right guys, here I am back. Just a reminder, my GoPro did break halfway through the cruise. I'm pretty sure it was after our snorkeling adventure in Cozumel. I don't know if some seawater got in my camera or what happened, but I lost all of the footage of all of the slide POVs. I did get in trouble for making slide POVs, so if you have a GoPro, have a mount or a hand strap or something, or you will get in trouble for videotaping on the slides. The slides were cool. There was only 3. I do think that they kind of downplayed the waterworks on this ship, just maybe because of the space, maybe because there's so many other amenities that they tried to pack on board. But it wasn't the most impressive waterworks that I've seen on a Carnival ship, but it sufficed for a sea day, and we definitely went back later on in the cruise as well. All right, we're trying the food at Street Eats today because we do have a reservation in a few hours for Bonsai Teppanyaki. I am trying the bao bun and the pad tao. My mom and Christian are eating the Street Eat Time fries. And Tayshawn decided to try the seafood shack and he got a whole lobster. This thing is massive, you guys. But check back in a minute. Alright, so quick review of the food. The bao bun was actually really good. They only give you 1, so you can probably ask for another one if you want more. The pad thai I was not a fan of. I took a couple of bites. The calamari was actually like really chewy. The shrimp was really small, but it wasn't very good shrimp. But Tayshawn's meal is probably the winner in this category, but it is $25 for the lobster tail with fries. And then my mom and Christian are very boring and basic, so they got just fries with cheese. But fries with cheese, you can't go wrong with it, right? How are your fries? This is our view. Sitting here eating right here on the ocean. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of the life. I always said if I didn't have kids or went a different lifestyle, this would have been my lifestyle right here, working on a cruise ship. Pretty amazing. Ocean view rooms be like, We have gone downstairs and changed, put on some normal clothes, and now we're up at the arcade. So we're gonna show you a few games. It is pretty crowded today. It is a sea day, so there's lots of kids in here. I'll try to catch what I can. This little boy right here always finds Jurassic World. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Okay, Sean and I do have another appointment at Bolt in about an hour, so we will be playing here and then going to ride the roller coaster again and then get ready for dinner at Bonsai Teppanyaki. Alright, he's doing virtual reality and you can see what he's seeing up there. A little rough, I guess. Some of the games in here aren't working. Actually, a lot of them aren't working. We encountered this on our last Carnival cruise, so kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that they're getting the reputation of having bad games or broken games, but there's a few things he can do. Okay, Sean and Christian are driving. Alright, so we just got off our second ride of Bolt, and while we were up there, Tayshawn said, hey look, we're passing Cuba. He knows his geography, he sure does. They said that a few minutes, probably about 30 minutes ago, you could see Havana very well. So it's kind of cool being able to pass all of these little islands. Maybe one day we'll get to visit those as well. Tonight we are eating at Bonsai Teppanyaki. It is right here in the central stage area. We are waiting for it to open. They did say for us to check in 15 minutes early, so we are checked in, we are waiting, and we should be in shortly. There are a couple other people waiting around as well, so I'm assuming that we're waiting for it to open. So we'll hang out and I will try to take some video. I don't really want to like videotape the whole thing because I just don't want to invade people's privacy, and you know, like to enjoy some of it with my family, but I will try to get some clips here and there just to insert in the video.
I can see you in your eyes. I can see you in your smile. Ooh, let the dog out. Ooh, 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 let the dog out. All right.
We're on day 2. Boy's been working though. So we just got kicked out of the gym because Tayshawn is not old enough to work out apparently, even though his football coach and his basketball coach would highly approve. So anyways, we are out here catching the beautiful views. A lot of people are catching the beautiful views. So I'm gonna turn it around and show you guys somewhat of a sunset.